Hello students. Today we are going to solve one more problem from optics, and that is asked in IIT JAM 2021. And it's a really good question, and also this is a MSQ type question. So in that question they have given the cross-sectional view of a cylinder. Okay, and the diameter of this cylinder is given. That is diameter is 2.2 meter. Okay, and also they have provided that information that half of the portion of the cylinder or lower portion is filled with water. Okay, and upper portion is filled with, so half of the upper part will be filled with gas. The refractive index of water is given, that is 1.33. Okay, and also there is a laser source. There is a laser source on the lower part of this cylinder, and this source can move on the lower part. Okay, so when so it can move like from here to here. Okay, and that distance is given as, and they told or they give that information when s is greater than 1.09 meter, then no laser light can enter gas medium, but when s less than 1.09 meter, then this laser light can enter from water to gas medium. Okay, and s is measured from basically lowest point of this water to some distance. Okay, so what does it mean? It means the angle corresponding to s equals to 1.09 meter will be the critical angle of incident. Okay, then what they have asked, actually this is a MSQ type question, you have to choose more than one option. So first option they have given that refractive index of gas, that is 1.05. Okay, so we'll check whether it is correct or not. Second part, the time taken by this ray to source travel from source to rim will be how much? Will be 8.9 second. Sorry, 8.9 nanosecond. So time taken by light source that is traveling from source to rim, it will be 8.9 second when s is basically less than 1.09 meter. Okay, I'll check this also. Third option, time taken by this light to travel from source to rim, it will be how much? 9.7 nanosecond when s is basically greater than 1.09 meter. And last option that is given, that is critical angle, that is how much? 56.77 degree. Okay, so let us check one by one. Okay, as I mentioned that this is the vertical line. Okay, so when this distance equals to 1.09 meter, then you will have, when that in that distance, when the ray is incident, then this angle will be how much? This angle will be basically theta c. This angle will be theta c, because after this distance, after this s greater than 1.09 meter, what will happen? Whole light will come to water again. Okay, and at s equals to 1.09 meter and corresponding angle, at this situation what will happen? The angle of refraction will be how much? That will be basically 90 degree. So since diameter is given, I can calculate radius of this cylinder, that will be d by 2. It will be how much? 1.1 meter. Now I know that for any circular or any curvature surface, s equals to how much? R into theta. Okay, S equals to r theta. So S corresponding to 1.09 meter, we'll have theta equals to theta c. So what I can write, theta c will be basically S by r, and when at what value of S, that will be 1.09 divided by 1.1 divided by 1.1. So basically you will get 0.99 in the unit of radian. Okay. So if you convert it into degree, you have to multiply by 180 by pi. So if you multiply this value by 180 by pi, basically how much you will get? You will basically get 56.77 degree. So it means this D option is correct. Okay. Now let us check more option. Now at this theta c, I will apply the Snell's law of refraction. So what I can write, that mu w sine 56.77 equals to mu gas, and what will be the angle of refraction? That will be 90 degree. So what I can write, I'll write sine 90 degree. Okay, because at theta c, the angle of refraction will be how much? It will be 90 degree. So it means the refractive index of gas will be the refractive index of water into sine of 56.77. Okay. Now, if you calculate this value, you will basically get, I have calculated it, I got 1.11. So it means this option is, A option is not correct. Now I'll check option B. So if you check option B, so when what they have given, when S less than 1.09. So when S less than 1.09 meter, at this situation, what will happen? At this situation, that ray can pass through this gas. So when theta less than, when S less than 1.09 meter, it means theta less than theta c. And at theta less than theta c, light can travel through medium 2, right? So in that case, total time taken will be how much? Total time taken will be time taken by traveling in water. So that time will be how much? Total distance divided by velocity. So total distance, how much it will be? Total distance will be exactly radius of cylinder divided by velocity of light in water. Then what will happen? To reach this rim, it will travel also through gas. How much distance it will travel? Again, it will travel r distance. So to travel r distance in gas, how much time it will take? It will take r by velocity in gas. Okay. So it means I can take r as a common, and in place of VW, what I can write? VW is nothing but C by N, right? So I can write NW by C plus N gas by C. Now I know everything. I know R is how much? R is 1.1. C is 3.8, 3 into 10 to the power 8. Okay. NW is given, that is 1.33, and NG is 1.11. Okay. So if you calculate it, you will get T will be how much? It will be 8.9 nanosecond. Okay. So what does it mean? It means B option is correct. Okay. Now what will happen? What will happen when S greater than 1.09 meter? Then what will happen? At this situation, theta will be greater than theta c. So whatever light is incident at center, whole light will pass through again water. So it cannot reach to medium 2. So in that situation, that light is only traveling through water. How much distance it is traveling? R plus R. So total time taken to reach that rim when is greater than 1.09 meter, it will be total distance, that will be 2 into r divided by velocity of light in water. So it means 2 into 1.1, and you have velocity, that is c into n of water, that is 1.33. And I'll use again c is how much? 3 into 10 to the power 8. Okay. So if you calculate it, basically you will get 9.7 nanosecond. So again, it means option C also correct. So for this question, B, C and D are correct option, but A is wrong. Okay, thank you.